by J. Duncanson Roofing. This fight is scheduled for 3 rounds in the XKO strawweight division. This is our co-main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the next bank blue corner. She's a freestyle fighter, standing 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in 115 pounds, making her professional debut, representing Bushido MMA, fighting out of El Paso, Texas, relentless Andrea Amaro. And across the cage, her opponent, fighting out of the Jim Ross red corner. She's a freestyle fighter, standing 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in 115 pounds. With 1 victory and 0 defeats, she represents Fitness Fight Factory. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, she is the former XKO amateur strawweight champion of the world, Valerie Malija Soto. The referee, Aaron Menard.
Center. All right, ladies, remember the rules in the back. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves. Let's do this.
Valerie Soto, she will be black trunks with the white writing. Her opponent, Andrea Amaro, will be in the all black. Soto is, obviously, we've seen a lot of her. What a fighter. Touch of the gloves, and here we go. Oof, both ladies exchanging punches, really going at it.
Here we are, co-main event of the evening. Relentless Andrea Amaro taking on Malija Valerie Soto, the XKO former strawweight champion of the world in the amateur series. Now professional with 1 victory, 0 defeats, and Andrea Amaro making her professional debut all the way from El Paso.
Yeah, she's showing right off the bat. She's showing that, I didn't come all the way from El Paso, to get beat here. I mean, that's a 12-hour drive.
12-hour drive. She's about to graduate with her bachelor's in forensic psychology in the spring of 2019. She works with a peer support group, and she helps those who have mental health issues and function in life, like a mentor.
That's just tremendous that she does that from a work standpoint. She's in school, and she's fighting, and she's a solid fighter.
She really is, and it's great to see Valerie Soto back in here, watching her through her amateur career and now into her pro, stalking her opponent, Andrea Amaro. My hat off to Andrea. Her amateur career was actually 5-1. Yeah. So she is definitely a game opponent for Valerie Malija Soto.
Yeah, and you go your amateur career, you lost once, and that's always good. I think an amateur needs to know what it's like to lose.
Right.
And you see how they react to that before they go to the pro level.
Well, right now, at 5 complete fights, Valerie Soto 4-0, amateur strawweight champion of the world, now 1-0. I'll tell you, Fitness Fight Factory is doing it right.
Yeah, and the one thing about Soto that I will not forget in her amateur career.
Oh, they are going for the broke here.
Well, I tell you, both of them, neither one afraid to slug it out.
And that's the thing is, if you've watched Valerie Soto's opponents, they always want to try to hem her up. They always want to keep her close, because when they know they get a little bit of mid-range or long-range distance, Valerie Soto will knock your ass out.
Yeah, she will. She's for this weight division. She's a great height, 5'5". She's got long arms, long legs. She knows how to use them exceptionally well.
What a tough fight, because both these women are mirror reflections of each other. We saw it early tonight.
Yeah,
great exchange.
Yeah, very much. And they both have almost the same amount of experience. The only difference is Soto, has had a pro fight, has won it. The other thing that, watching her in an amateur career is Valerie, her ability to go and go at a high pace, round after round after round, is unlike anything I've seen in the women's division.
The thing with Valerie, her first professional fight against Crazy Christina Chris, I'd probably say about 70% of the fight was actually on the ground. So this is the type of fight that is perfect for both of these fighters, Andrea and for Valerie, standing it up, a little bit of dirty boxing.
Yeah, and obviously, the fans love to see this. They like seeing this type of thing. These are really great knees by Andrea. She's got the head trapped.
But the thing is, you're already on your tippy toes, and you're already bringing the knee up, so you're not in a flat-footed position. So you're already ready for that extension.
Well, and I like the way Andrea uses the underhook to control her. She's got the underhook on Valerie's left arm, and then her right arm is over the top of the head to control her. Now, the only downside to that, in a position like this for Valerie, what a lot of fighters like to do is they like to pick you up. If your arm is over the top of their head against the cage, you're oftentimes going to find your ass getting slammed to the ground.
Yep. Now, with Valerie Soto and Andrea coming into this fight, it's new territory for Andrea, and I say only new because with the exception of sparring and so forth, reinforced knees.
That's right.
Elbows. And so this is a waking experience.
Yeah. Now she's able to unleash everything that she. Man, I tell you, she's very.
Good job for Valerie to disengage.
Yeah, but I mean, Andrea's really impressed me. I mean, she's very good at controlling head posture.
Really is. I'd like to see Valerie disengage if she could.
That's the thing. It's if she could.
If she could, but I mean, Andrea's doing a great job keeping her close.
Yeah,
keeping her in the clinch.
And look how she uses her head in her cage work. I mean, somebody has worked. Look at that head. How she uses her head to control Valerie. Somebody, and I don't know her coaches, but has done a tremendous job teaching her cage work. Very impressed. Really, really impressed.
I tell you, from watching the first round here, neither one afraid to swing for the fences on this.
Oh my God! No.
And they're in the fire. They see those punches coming. They're not blocking. They're just saying,
no,
okay.
They're not flinching. This is the slightest head movement, and like you say, they're both throwing for the fences.
And that's exciting to watch. That's the kind of fire that you want to see. Now, the thing about it is, somebody's going to get knocked out. That's just what's going to happen.
Yeah, and both these ladies have the power. There's no doubt both of them have the power to do that.
Right. Rafael Casillas in the corner of Valerie Soto right there. Andrea Amaro ready to get off the stool.
Boy, Andrea.
Valerie Soto ready to go.
We've never seen Andrea fight before.
That was the first time seeing her.
We know that she's very heralded as a very technical and competent, if not dangerous fighter in her amateur career. She's showing that. No loss of that as she moves in the pro levels.
My only thing is I wish there could have been a belt attached to this fight right now.
Well, it's too early for both of them.
It is.
Boy, both. I mean, like you say, both ladies not afraid to just flick and wing it, man.
Oh, Andrea had a little punch there, directly right down the pipe.
Big cut, big round kick by Soto.
Nice round kick, followed up by 3 or 4 punches directly down the pipe. Valerie going back to that.
Wow, and right there, Andrea. Andrea smart.
Trying to take the back of Valerie Soto. Wow.
Chased her. She came in quick. And you're hearing the coaches saying, get your backside up.
Johnny Bedford saying, get your backside up. Johnny Bedford just competed in a bare-knuckle competition. I believe it was in Wyoming. He won. That's the coach you want to hear right now in your corner.
Yeah, Johnny Bedford has been around the MMA world for quite a while. He's a very, very, very good fighter.
Him and Evan Cutts, both running Fitness Fight Factory. Andrea Amaro going. Now, the thing is right there, she went to the body. Andrea went to the body, completely legal.
Yeah, and was warned that not to go to the head, so she did a good job.
Right now, Valerie fighting off Andrea Amaro right now, who's trying to go in for a rear naked choke here. She's going to try and get that chin and just start cranking.
Yeah, and I tell you, Andrea Amaro is just really impressed the hell out of me. Tenacious, isn't she?
She is. She very much is. And you see Valerie sort of bridging up a little bit, trying to take some of that pressure off. Wow. Valerie eating some punches right now, trying to pepper her up. Andrea's smart. She is very smart. She's not trying to just go in there blindly. Oh!
Now reverses to the full mount.
Yeah, but right now Valerie's in trouble.
Yeah, and Valerie knows to get out of it. Look at this, rolling
Going for an
armbar
arm bar.
by Amaro. Holy smokes.
Going north-south.
Valerie going to clamp her arms, come up over the top.
Valerie was in this position with Christina Christ.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a great fight, and she was. And she got out of it, and you and I both were like, how did she get out of it? It was awesome. And she's going to have to do a Houdini act here to do the same thing. This is, my goodness.
Valerie's smart, very smart now. Now, the thing is, you don't want to roll, you don't want to have Valerie get rolled to her back because then she's going to take that advantage away. Oh, got to watch out for the knee to the head.
Well, and she didn't get the head. I mean, so it was totally legal. She was actually using the knee to break the grip that Andrea had. It's a very clever move.
And right now, Andrea's doing everything she can to try to hold that arm in. Both fighting tooth and nail.
Yeah, this is, I mean, man, I tell you, this is awesome.
And I'll tell you right now, for Valerie to be in this position for her first professional fight and now her second, this is familiar ground for her right now.
Well, yeah, you don't want to be there, but you know what? She hasn't taken any chump fights, that's for sure.
No. All her fights, I'm telling you right now, are pristine fights. All right, she's going to go back and forth, going north and south.
Now, right there, I like this. Now, right there, do you see how she's using her legs here to do a little bit of separation to crank in the face of Andrea, and that was a smart move.
When you try to go north and south like that, okay, so she broke it free. Andrea's arm is.
But Andrea, this is smart. You see how she used the leg there of Soto.
And there we go. All right, so
Soto needs to.
Her persistence paid off, but now she's getting peppered. She's got to turn. Good job by Soto. Hammer fist coming down.
Man, Andrea is no joke, dude. I mean, she is no joke whatsoever.
Right now, got a full, pretty much, I mean, I say a side mount, but I mean, it's damn near close to almost a full mount here. If Andrea can shift her left leg over to the full mount of Soto, Soto's not doing really much to prevent that from coming over, but Andrea's just happy where she's at right now. And there she goes. She put her knee on the stomach, crossed over. Now, Valerie Soto's eating some serious punches right now.
And she's going to have to step it up right here.
If Valerie can disengage, disengage. There you go.
That's nice. And that's what she did against Christina Chris in the title fight.
Right now, Valerie has to remember, you can use those elbows when you're in close like that. Look at the strength of Andrea Amaro.
Yeah, and both ladies super evenly matched. Valerie Soto would do well to use the elbows to the ears.
Oh, yeah, we've seen that. Just pepper that up. I mean, wow, what a great second round.
Man, I tell you what.
What a great second round.
Really great second round.
That one's going to be a hard one to score. Because halfway through the fight, it was really Valerie Soto the whole way.
I think Soto got the first round. I think that one right there was a 100% to Amaro.
Okay. Well, definitely I agree with you because Amaro controlled everything on the ground so well. And had full advantage while she was.
Yeah, I mean, she was. Listen, she was going for submission. She was doing ground and pound. She was controlling positions. Fantastic work.
That was a great second round. And here we are, XKO 43, the co-main event of the evening. Soto taking on Andrea Amaro. What do you think? We have one more round to go. One more round. We're going to see what's going to happen. What do you think?
I think it's 1-1.
1-1.
I think right now we go to the third round. I think whoever takes this round takes the fight.
Here we go.
Man, I tell you what, awesome athletes, huh?
Oh,
just awesome athletes.
They're just going, man. They're staying loose. I like that they're staying loose right now in the corner. I expect Andrea to go ahead and go for a takedown at some point here early in this round. I'm hoping Valerie can keep her at a distance. And bring that roundhouse up again.
That's nice.
Because there she goes.
The only problem with that roundhouse is it leaves you a little bit vulnerable.
Exposed. Yep.
Yeah, to have somebody come in and take you down.
There you go. Great job disengaging for Valerie.
Boy, both these ladies are just putting it together.
I'll tell you, man, just very impressed by both their technique.
For sure.
I'll tell you, when you go shin to shin, brother, I mean, you could
there's nothing fun about that.
Shin to shin, no. even no matter how much adrenaline you have going on, it's going to wake you up.
That's exactly right.
Oh, I'm noticing that Andrea, when she goes in, it's like she's trying to. Oh, wow.
That's a nice cross by Valerie right there.
I think Valerie just found her range right now. She's found Andrea's rhythm.
Well, yeah, and if you can keep Andrea out there, you can pepper with what you're finding on your range. But she's, like you say, she's had luck getting Valerie against the fence, and that's caused Valerie some trouble.
And there we go. Valerie's doing a great job being a counterpuncher. I like that Andrea's trying to throw the first punch, though, too.
Well, and I think Andrea would do well to throw something up the middle.
Ooh. She got caught with that right. Go ahead.
He did. Let's throw something up the middle.
Oh.
Wow.
Valerie just got rocked right there a little bit.
They're trading punches to the head, that's for sure.
And nobody's buckling. Nobody is buckling in the knees at all.
No.
Not to say these punches aren't doing any damage, but they're just that tough.
No, these ladies are that tough.
Now, if you're Andrea, start working that outside leg, because if you take that away from Valerie, she's not going to be able to come off and step in as much.
Well, the ankle cutting. Oh, what a beautiful spinning elbow! And she just nicked Valerie with that. I mean, she didn't hit her square, but she did hit her. My God. I don't want to be a judge, Antonio.
No, not at all.
This fight's awesome. I wish this was going 5 rounds, dude.
It's like you're seeing double vision.
Right? I mean, these ladies are so evenly matched.
No, I'll tell you right now, their toughness just went to the roof for me.
Yeah, I mean, awesomeness.
Right now, I think Andrea's starting to feel a little worse for the wear right now. I think if Valerie lands a couple more rights.
Well, she's found a home for that right cross for sure. And,
But
it's a situation now, Antonio, I think if she goes with the right cross and lead uppercut.
But see, every time that Valerie throws that right kick, she's not getting back quick enough, and Andrea's beating her before she can get a base back.
That's right. And, Andrea, so good, man.
Now, I want to see. Now, Andrea's not even really leaving those punches out there.
No, she's not.
You look at a boxer, it snaps right back. Andrea's not leaving it out there. Neither is Valerie. That's why they were able to exchange so quickly.
Right, and that goes. They're so well trained. They're both trained incredibly well. You don't see bad habits out of these ladies.
No, not at all.
You see really technically fine skills.
Oh, wow.
Oh, ooh,
back and forth.
Man, both of them just.
What a chin.
I mean, both of them just. Changing punches. And I think as a fighter, when you're doing this and you guys are exchanging lefts and rights, at some point you got to throw an uppercut in there and change that up a little bit.
Gotcha.
Oh, man, that was a big shot right there by Soto.
I sense a spinning back elbow or a spinning back fist coming in here pretty soon.
Well, they're not going to have long. We're under a minute left in this final third round.
They're staying right in the middle of the cage. Nobody's backing off.
No, I mean it's two gladiators tearing each other up.
And what a co-main event right now.
Oh,
we still have one more fight.
For sure.
Jose Soto and Cameron Miller.
Yeah, and I hope that the main event, because you don't want to be shown up by the co-main event, right?
No.
And this co-main event's awesome.
Oh, it is, man. I mean, we've said maybe 2 or 3 times tonight, fight of the night. I mean, here we are again saying fight of the night.
Yeah, and for me right now, this is fight of the night. Because you're seeing such technical ability from both ladies. You're seeing just 2 great fighters.
Here we go. Expect them to go for broke here with 10 seconds. Throwing everything out there in the kitchen sink. Great job by Valerie.
Great takedown. Great reversal by Amanda. I mean, my gosh. How good? Or Andrea, not Amanda. Andrea.
There we go. Let's go to the judges and see what we've got.
Well, folks, stick with us. We're going to see here in just a second who won this fight.
I like diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen? I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the jeweler, I put rocks all in my watch. I like texts from my exes when they want a second chance. I like proving wrong, I do what they say I can. They call me Cardi, banging body, spicy mommy, hot tamale, hotter than a Somali. Virgo, Ferrari, hop up the stoop, jump in the coupe, get dip on top of the roof, flexing on boots as hard as I can, eating halal.
gonna get cussed. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of fighting action, we go to the judges' scorecard. Judge Marconi Nascimento scores the bout 30-27 for Andrea Amaro. Javier Martinez scores the bout 30-27 for Valerie Soto. And Bergie Stillwater scores the bout 29-28, declaring your winner by split decision, Ruthless Andrea Amaro.
Contaré la historia de una famosa persona. Todos la conocen con el apodo de Chona. Todos la conocen con el apodo de Chona. Su marido dice ya no sé qué hacer con ella. Diario va a los bailes y se compra una botella. Diario va a los bailes y se compra una botella. Se arranca la banda con la primera canción. Y la Chona luego busca bailador. Y la Chona luego busca bailador. La gente la mira y le empieza a gritar. Bravo, bravo, Chona,
Ladies and gentlemen, you know, Antonio and I were talking about it. Easily fight of the night thus far. I mean, hands down fight of the night. Andrea, you fought. Valerie is a tremendous fighter, an awesome fighter. We knew about you coming in. You know, I said before the fight, great amateur career coming in, pro debut. One of the things that I had to say is that she's coming all the way from El Paso. She didn't come here to lose by any means. You put on an absolute sick performance, and you know, I just mind-boggling your skill set. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You know, you're from El Paso. You're here fighting XKO. Tell us a little bit about yourself, your training and things like that. What do you do?
Well, I train full-time. I go to school full-time, almost done with school. And I also work with people who suffer from mental health issues, such as myself. So anybody who thinks that if you have a mental illness and you can't do something, they're wrong.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I want to know, what do you prefer to do more, stand up or the ground? Because you did both with expertise tonight. You did not look like this did not look like pro debut.
I love to stand just because it just like shows respect between fighters, and plus everybody likes to see that.
There's no doubt of that. And let me ask you too, who taught you your cage work? Because I was commenting, your coach did a hell of a job. Your head control on the cage, controlling your opponent with your head, some of the nuances that people really don't see. You did those as well as I've seen anybody. Your head control and underhook control simultaneous were absolutely phenomenal. I just want to ask you this. Can we have you back next time?
Hell yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, she came all the way from El Paso. Full-time student. She came, she saw, she conquered. Couldn't ask for a better fight for her pro debut. So let's give her some more Texas love, because that is one of our Texas fighters with a real bright future. Andrea, congratulations one more time.
Thank you, Dallas, for having me.
All right.